And that's us good to go. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a nice time. I've had a really nice time this weekend, I will say. I am in incredibly high spirits. Which, considering some of the moods I've been in previously, is nothing short of a miracle. But, yeah, glad to be back. Some more Roadcraft today. Let's see what we can get done. I say that because I have been preparing for today. Um, this is all the same. I haven't actually completed anything new since last time. Like, none of the missions have been done. Nothing has been done like that. But there have definitely been some changes, shall we say. Um, First of all, you will notice the insane amount of concrete slabs that I have. Yeah, I found a stockpile of concrete, or a couple of stockpiles of concrete, shall we say. Took them to the concrete plant and just ended up with about 35 slabs on top of what I already had, which was pretty good, you know. And then I used a bunch, but we'll get into things here. I'm hoping we can actually make a good amount of progress today. Like the same we did last time, because I think like before last week we were sat at about 19%, 18%, something like that, and now we're on. And like after last week, we're now up to 59. So you know, we have we accomplished plenty last week, and between episodes, I have been busy. I don't think I've laid more sand in any location in any map before or since, like now, um, because I figured I should probably try and make these roads workable, because we were having issues, obviously. We had some terrible issues with this area of this road here, for example. So I have laid sand pretty much everywhere, like around here, down here to this place. I have sand from here all the way down here, past the radio tower, into this place, which is also going to be used for a convoy at some point by the look of it, all the way around here to this one here as well. There's another location. There is more sand coming across here, up past the substation, past the metal scrapyard, all the way up here. I have also laid sand on all of the roads that we need to do. So all three of these roads, as you can see, they've all been sand. They've all had sand laid, and they've all been flattened. So we have this road up here. We have this road down here, and we have this road through the center of the map here. As you can see, I've also done other stuff, like I have sand along this road now as well. We have sand all the way along here, all the way up to these two garages, past here, round here, up here, all the way to the tunnel, and up to the steel pipe facility. I did start going this way. As you can see, the dozer is over here from finishing laying some sand here. But I'm not sure if I will need to plot a route in this direction or not. That's, up for debate. I don't know what's going to happen with this power plant once I restore it. We may get some new garages, in which case I may need to lay some more sand. But for the moment, sand is good. Oh, yes, I also laid a bunch of sand and flattened it up here as well. So, yeah, a lot of sand laying. Like, a lot. Like, I don't want to... I don't want to think about how many hours I've spent laying sand and flattening it. I mean, the nice thing is that with it being a desert map, I could literally set up the mobile quarry literally anywhere. And, you know, all of this sand came quite nice, but it did mean that I had to keep moving it, kept moving along and all that. There was a lot of work even still. But that's where we stand today. We also have some electric works to get set up once we do get this power plant up and running. Oh, that's the steel facility. Where's the power plant? So, the power plant here needs some stuff. So, I have brought the mobile base and the Voron to help with logistics. I have also brought the cable layer here because once we get going with the power plant, then we're going to start laying some cabling. And oh boy, that's going to need a lot of work. However, before we start on that, I do want to start getting these roads paved and rolled. So we're going to start with this one, and we're going to go from there. Basically, we're going to start getting these roads up and running. Come on, my friend. Go. Just make sure that he's on his merry way. Perfect. Ooh, that is... I did not do a good job of sand laying on that section, it would seem. Never mind. It's progressing, so we'll set this guy off as well. I think that's the only bad spot. The rest of this is pretty good, I think. A bit there as well, but never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. He says, hopefully. We'll have to see. But that's that. We also have a lot of routes to start getting underway. So actually, I have already plotted some of these routes. This route has been plotted, but needs the roads to be paved first. This route, I believe, is ready to go, though. I believe so. So, dispatch there. Oh, we've got little Vorons. That's perfect. Okay. That's just going to the home base. So that's that one. Sand quarry to sand quarry. I think we can actually set this one off as well. What kind of vehicles do we get? That is the question. Because if it's agreeable vehicles, so long as we don't get... Oh, okay. Okay, Vorons again. Okay. Vehicle got stuck during construction work. Of course it did. Okay, so those two are good. Not that. Of course you're getting stuck. You're too far over one side, mate. What are you doing rumbling right down the edge? That's better. Going to make it. Certainly hope so. The wonkiest road I've ever seen, but... Please don't get stuck on that. Okay. I like that the roller is actually waiting for him. Is that an update? I swear that's an update. I think they used to just crash into each other if you had them both going like this. Okay, never mind. That seems to be going nicely. So we shall turn here. way so that I can actually set up the... There we go. Perfect. Right. So, what do we need? 9 pipes and 5 slabs. Cool. Nine pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Oh. Oh. Are they all gonna... Almost. Perfect. No, I don't want that. Stop it. Oh, too many controls going off at the same time here. Right, you need to come out of the way because you're actually stopping these things from rolling down the hill properly. Better. Okay, resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of these are going to make it in on their own? That's actually quite funny. This down and reel it in. More. Let's go. There we go. It's got to be the worst transfer of materials I've ever seen. Certainly from me. Hey babe, how you doing? Okay, and then what was it? 6 of these? 5 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 5, wasn't it? 5? Yeah, it's 5. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Or this is what I should have been doing. I think that was the one to the steel plant, wasn't it? Or to the pipe, to the beam factory. So you will know if we start getting pipes that we're good to go. Every time. There we go. Right. Hey, and that's the quarry done as well. Nice. All right. One functioning power plant has been sorted. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, we have new side missions. Bring electricity to here. Cool. Okay, that is something we need to do. Did this road get completed as well? Let's just check. Oh, it's of course. It missed part of the rolling. Of course it did. I guess these things never do work perfectly, do they? Down there. May as well just kind of add some extra width to this road as we go. Action. Rather large pothole. Amazingly, it wasn't this bit that I missed that is the bit that it missed. That is actually kind of crazy that that hole can exist there. I think it's this bit where it got stuck, isn't it? Hey, even better, it transformed into a proper road as well. Shazam! Right. We need to go back to the canyon base. This guy. And we also need the... Here he is. This guy back to the canyon base as well. Because I have a strong sneaking suspicion that we might need to pave this road. But for the moment, let's pretend that we don't. And let's just take our guys over to the next location. Going up here. Whoop. Usually put this guy on second, actually, so let's actually do that, because if I don't, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough room. Please get off. You just messing up everything there. Gone paver. Right. This guy on next. Oh, lovely. Okay. Up the ramp up as far as it will go, and let's move out. But yeah, I must have spent close to about 5 to 6 hours preparing for today. Just, you know, laying all of this sand. And I'm pretty sure I will have more to do. You know? I'm pretty sure. If it's not going to be paving all of the roads, it's going to be laying even more sand. I just have this sneaking suspicion. Go. Oh, hey, there we go. There's the first of the pipes complete. Perfect. 5 more completions. We should have all of those. That's excellent. I think we are going to have a massive overabundance of pipes because, yeah. Unless there's some other need for pipes. I think there's only 8 pipes that I need total. um, on this map. At least that's the only thing I actually have. Jobs board mode. Infrastructure requests. That's what I was meaning. It was. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was actually oddly therapeutic, which is weird to say. But no, it was. It was a lot of sand to lay, but it does mean that we can actually get on today and do some stuff. Otherwise, I would have spent all of the stream today pretty much just laying sand. That's not interesting for anyone. So let's move on up. Let's adjust ourselves a little bit there. What I don't want to do is block the NPCs from actually doing anything here, but yep, select that. This guy. Hopefully we can just let these guys do their own thing. There shouldn't be any issues there. To put this guy down to the end of the road, where I can pick these guys up again. Make sure I can skip past them without getting stuck and without interrupting their work. Here we go. Much good. Come on now. Don't fail me now, Zeeks. There we go. Perfect. This is a really long road work, this one. It's kind of crazy. And obviously, because there wasn't a quarry for the full length of it, I had to do it all by hand. In fact, I had to do all of the road requests by hand. I couldn't allow the NPCs to do it at all because it just wasn't going to work. I think once we have this road done, we can set off both of the other infrastructure routes that we have. I think. I'll have to double check. Please don't get stuck, dude. You shouldn't need to. Ah, please don't get stuck. That's just annoying. Let's go and check on them. Oh no, he's doing okay. He's just kind of dude. Come on now. That's it. That's it. He's doing all right. He's just having to readjust every few seconds. But hopefully. I think it's just a matter of the angle of the hill. Hopefully he will be able to finish the job that we've set for him. Because we now need to jump in this guy. We need to lay some power. So we're going from here to these two here, basically. We basically just need to connect everything. You know, that's the goal. Although getting the steel pipe factory up and running is kind of a priority. Let me just check my infrastructure routes as well. So we have the town base to the water station. I have plotted that out. Will it progress without being fully paved? I don't know. Let's set it off and see what vehicles we get. So that will be the telling point. Oh no. Well, we can only hope and pray, I guess. Can you drive on the tarmac, please? That's just problematic already, isn't it? No, he's still going. Is it just the 2 trucks? I think it's just the 2 trucks. Okay, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Haha. Who knows? These 2 guys are still going strong, thankfully. No missing sections, that's good. Right, so let's set some waypoints for power. We basically need to come kind of to here. That looks like a little gap. And then maybe down to here. Across here. Something like that. Let's try that first of all. Let's get down off this cliff first. Let's go. Oh, you have not gotten stuck on a stone already, have you? What is going? Please, Mr. Tractor, can you get off the stone? Thank you. Right. Okay. Basically, that hill, isn't it? That's where we need to go. We need to find a way there that is going to be agreeable for the cable laying. Oh, you're fine. Vehicle got stuck. You're fine. Carry on, good sir. I'm just waiting for it to say, like, infrastructure request failed. Waiting for that to happen. Go. Perfect. I don't know if they're lying to me or not. It keeps telling me it's getting stuck. Check this out. Dudes. You stop trying to reverse and go forwards. You're going to fail, aren't you? Literally 2 inches from the end of the freaking thing. I can just see it happening. I'm just going to leave them to it for now. I need to lay this cable. And then I can go back to it. Get this cable up and running first. Of course. Am I up on a stone again? Am I up on a freaking stone again? Get out of here. Left turn! You virulous pain in the bum. Come on. Get. That's better. Okay. Up and running once more. So far, I'm actually quite impressed that that Wayfarer has not gotten stuck en route yet. Oh, me and my big mouth. The moment I say something, here I am trying to actually praise the Wayfarer for being, you know, not completely inept and instantaneous failure. I wonder how far it got. I am... too steep. That's going to be too steep, isn't it? Oh, do not even say for a moment that I've gotten stuck. Got to be actually... You've got to be kidding me. Oh, it's just everything. Everything is everything. Where did it get stuck? Literally 2 feet onto the sand. Of course it got stuck. Oh, I'm going to have to pave this entire route. Are you actually kidding me? Oh, that sucks. And of course that is completely jammed, so... I wish there was an easier way to unstick construction vehicles when they get stuck on routes like that. Because the only way to do it is to quit out and to go back in again. It's actually kind of infuriating. Saber, fix it. You should be able to cancel the job. But obviously no. That's too much work, that. Holy moly. How many side missions did we just complete there all of a sudden? Sheesh. Maybe it's because of stuff I've done elsewhere? We didn't start on that many completed side missions. We only did one. We only fixed the steel plant. And did a couple of routes. Those are infrastructure requests. Yeah, that guy is completely foxed. We'll just lay the remaining by hand. Because it's only this little bit. And at least then I can kind of go along and tidy up anything that's left. Not that we actually need to, because so long as it's... Yeah, so long as it's actually just done, then it'll convert itself into a perfect road, won't it, like the other one? Perfection! Okay. I think I'm going to be quite busy with the paver today, it would seem, because I'm going to have to pave all of that route. I may even have to lay some more sand. Ooh, boy. Okay. Ha-ha! We have got a lot to do. A lot to do, it would seem. Ah, well. No rest for the wicked, as they say. Why is there a metal drum there? That doesn't seem right. say? Get out of here. Oh. There's something I wish they would fix. The paver, when you're turning on the spot, it's left to go right and right to go left, which is really counterintuitive. Look at me. I said I was in a good mood this earlier on the stream, and now I'm just complaining about everything. Aha. Would be one of my streams if I wasn't complaining, though, would it? Part of the parcel. Oh, is that the Saber Complaints Department? I have issues. Seems all I have is issues. Not far from the truth, mind you. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. Okay. Another road down, and I wonder if I'm gonna have to pave all of this as well. Because I myself too far into the sand there. We're good. We're good. Because once we have the machinery here, we may as well do the machinery stuff, you know? But let's pack up and we'll set off the other infrastructure route just to see if it does complete or not. Or at least if it has a chance of completing, you know? Down. Up we go. Whoop. Up we go. Oh, ha. Want that, please. Ramp. Head on over. Question is, am I going to have to pave all of this? So before we go any further, let's take a look at this other infrastructure route. This one here. I have it plotted out already. I just need to dispatch it. Ooh. This route might be fine if it's a bunch of Orons. Hey, that could be good. Let's just double check. We might not have to pave this route. It may just be the other one that we have to do. That would be fantastic if that's the case. Let's see if we can make it to the split point before the convoy arrives. Not sure if we'll make it or not, but one can only try. he's wanting to assault us there. I think we're going to beat the convoy. Oh, he says. Famous last words. Come on now. Yes, there's the convoy. Come on. Let's go. Get off the road. Get off the road. Mr. Paver, get off the road. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that guy do his business for a little while whilst we go and rescue the other guy. And I think indeed should be able. Hey, little handbrake turn there. Should be able to go and do it with this guy, I think. Let's go, let's go. Literally just needs a little nudge, you know? That's all we need. And we'll be good to go, you know? One thing I will say about the tractor cable layer is that it is more prone to getting stuck. Hoorah! But no matter. Okay, time for cross country here. Oh! You have actually. Excuse me! How do I keep doing this to myself? It's not bloody one thing, it's another. Stop getting stuck! Get back to work. Come on. Back to work. No, why are you driving off the side of the sand that I laid? Back on track. Ay, 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 I am hating my existence right now. I really, really am. Okay. Right. Let's go and see if we can get the cable layer unstuck with this guy. Oh. Okay. I am not having a good start today, am I really? Not having a good start at all. Despite evidence to the contrary. Where is that cliff? I don't want to go straight down it. It is. Find a more suitable route down. Perfection. Down here, you. Right. Here. Will the crane? Oh, the crane does. Okay. Okay, that should be sufficient, I think. Go round. There we go. Perfect. Kind of. Ooh. Some rocky ground, but I don't know, it seems to be doing okay. It definitely bounces around a lot more than the other cable layer, that's for sure. But it's still doing okay, so no big. I think if I go up that hill there, angle, I should be able to make this no problem. And I'm honestly tempted just to keep laying cables, you know, and just connect everything at this point in time, because it'll all need doing eventually. So if I can do it all now, then perfect, you know? Good here. I think we're good here. Well, that's all the pipes. That's good. Excelente. Cross over here. That's not going to work there, is it? To go more this way and round. Like up here. I wonder if I can get up there. I go at a bit of an oblique angle. Skim past there and then up here. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Then across this little road here. Little. Come on, don't do this to me now. Come on, that's it. I do wish that cable reel was a little bit more elevated than what it is, but it's all cool. You are having a bubble bath, right? What is the problem? Where am I supposed to be going anyway? To there. So yeah, I really do want to be kind of coming around here. What's this route doing anyway? Are we... Go on. Skedaddle Voron. That's better. Did the paver make it? It did indeed. Okay. Did it make it the whole way? I think so. Don't see any bad sections. Okay. So let's go. Back to the cable layer. Perfect. that rock. Avoid those rocks. Scooch around here. Good. Oh. I think I'm on another rock, aren't I? Yep, I'm on a rock. One snuck by. Oh, can you please just get off the darn thing? Come. Let go, you actual fiend. Oh my goodness gracious me, get off the rocks. Thank you. I will say, I wish some of these vehicles had the clearances of some of the vehicles on SnowRunner, because then it might actually be possible to drive over those rocks. Currently, no. There. Beeline for the closest spot. Shaboom. Now, base is up and running, and so is the pipe factory. Right, I'm going to reverse this in here and make ourselves some more pipes. What do we got there? Yeah, electricity is blowing. Brought both metal pipe and our second fob online. 2 critical facilities. Go. Yep. Using pipes. What next? Then who knows? Maybe even the internet. Who knows? Indeed. Woo. Okay, that was a good dose of pipes straight off. 9 of them. Crikey. Alright. This guy out of the way. And the other guy that I brought over is this guy. Who actually did have more cargo on board. But apparently the game decided that it wanted to fall off, so, you know. I have to go and pick it up, and even though it fell off right next to the truck, for some reason it's all the way over there. I don't understand that either. Come here, you. Have so many pipes. Another one. Just tell me I'm close enough. We're having an actual bubble. Oh yes, there we go. Woo! I was gonna say, are you having a bubble bath? Am I like half a pixel away? Let's be jumping. I think what I might do is I might just do... No. You get yourself back up here, friend. If I bring in the anchors... I'm just going to drive over this guy like that, and then I don't risk anything falling off or cause a problem. $16 pipes, I'll take that, thank you very much. Right, okay, so that was another one. Help to deliver resources, infrastructure route from Sand quarry to the tunnel. Oh, okay. We can do this right now. Set this up to go right away. It's almost like I knew this was a thing that needed to be done, and I laid some sand accordingly. See, I'm so smart. Most of the time. I just hope that this guy does not interfere with the route from the steel pipe facility. Off you go, mules! That's definitely a mule, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely a mule. Alright, so that's that underway. Now we have to lay some more electricity. We've got 3 more spots to line up. The question is, do I do the electricity now, or do I work on... I've obviously got some pipes to do, but the pipes are not as pressing as this route. I really need to get this route done, you know? Like, really need to get the route done. So, actually, let's jump in this guy. We shall recover him to the town base. And then... do I drive him or do I not? This is the question. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring... No, not you. This guy. I'm gonna have to get the transporter in because that's way too far to be driving. Then... yep. Scalp there, the transports. There we go. Oh. Hey, okay. There's another route done. That's good. Roller first. Yeah. Changed over too quickly. No. Drop down. Let's go. I'm trying to most efficiently do too much at once. And it's frying my neurons. Yeah, even though it's just like a bit further down in town, I honestly think that if I don't drive these there on the transporter, it's going to take way too long. It's quicker to just that and then strap. Oh. Better. Now we can strap up. Let's go. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, actually, another thing I did between episodes was I put down a couple of bridges. I noticed there were a few points where bridges were missing over the gorge. One of which we're about to go see, or we will be seeing. As we go and pave this route. Just love how those wayfarers are so bad. They can't even drive on, you know, sand. I mean, look how perfectly flat that is, and yet it's like, no, can't do that. Strap first. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Much of this paved across, because even if it isn't perfectly rolled across the whole length, as long as it actually has paving, I think it kind of helps with the traction. Or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself, because I need to believe in something. Tree is going to be the death of me. That's better. But yes, that bridge ahead of me is there. I'll put that one down between sessions. And also there is a wooden bridge just over yonder that I also put down between sessions. 2 more crossing points across the gorge, and I'm glad I actually put them down, because it has made this route a lot easier than going all the way along there and then down. Which I don't actually think is even possible. So, yeah, I think this is the route I would have had to take anyway. But yeah, just down that track there, that's where the wooden bridge is. Kind of like a halfway point between this bridge and the one we did last session. I'm hoping I don't have to pave that bit over there, because it's already tarmac, you know, so... hoping that this section here is, yes, it's a little bit of sand, but it's also tarmac, so I'm hoping that it will, you know, be agreeable. I hope. We'll just have to see. Canyon base, that's where we want, because that's where the next section of tarmac is going to be. But before we do that, let's roll spit. Well, oh, this bump here is going to cause a problem. Think of that, did I? No. But never mind. Let's just flatten this off and see how the route progresses, because I think I'm going to need to do the rest of it, but if we can get it to progress past or up to canyon base, then perfect, you know? At least we know it can get that far. And if it doesn't, I might just have to break out the dozer and push it. Because I ain't having that. Oh, hey, there's a tractor there. That will go nicely into the steel beam facility. Remember, that's there. Okay. Canyon base, please. Perfection. Right. Happy that these are progressing so nicely. let's... Oh no. Why are you spawning there? What? Why are you spawning there? Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, you... Oh, well. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Don't turn too much, dude. Go on, pull. Pull. Yeah. Get on there, you tree. Tree, you. Right, where did I leave that cable there? There it is. Right. So I need to go back to basically here. So I need to take the cable from here basically. Come straight across and then straight across to that one. And then from there, probably through this swamp bit. And then, yeah, oh yeah, and then up here. And I can come straight in from there. Okay, cool. Just gotta get back there now. Hey, wheelies. Wheelies in a tractor. That's impressive. Thought you were only allowed to do those in JCBs. So super quick, yeah? Out of here, tree. Down there. Really, no, that's going to be too much of a jump. Oh. Okay, we're going. I've already kind of half gone already. There's a rock right under me that's going to stop me from turning the other way, so I may as well just go straight for it. Huzzah! Excellent. Whew. Okay, that was fortunate. Annoyingly, I have to cross my nicely done road. I didn't realise that. That is annoying, actually. Look at this lovely, lovely smooth road through the wilderness that I've created. Just gonna have to make sure I there's as little trace as possible. Yeah, let's take it from here and we'll go just straight across. Oh, hey, look, it's only left a little tiny bump. Oh, don't you dare get stuck again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay. Now we're good to carry on. Whew. Lovely, there it is. Also, I don't think we'll get any points for doing this just yet. But once once we actually unlock the mission, we should do. Come on. Do that. Ah, lovely. Next power station. Let's just check exactly where we're going. Basically just following these power lines, aren't we? Sort of. Something like that. Oh, and it failed again. Where did it fail? Oh wow, it actually got all the way there. Oh, because it's a hill. Yeah. Because it was a hill. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they've crashed into each other, that's why. That's why. Steel pipes. Yeah, they crashed into each other. Alright, no matter. Oh no, why have I done that? They're going to do that all over again, aren't they? Never mind. Time for more cabling. And then... I'm gonna bother. Got himself into that position. Get himself out. I'm here to lay cables. Ah. Where we're going, just over there. Oh, sorry. Singing helps my sanity. Off we go. 165 meters. Oh. Yeah. I need to let one of these go. And then when we get back... When we get to the next power station, I'll set the other route off, and hopefully that will mean that they don't collide. It's actually surprising that they've been going as long as they have without colliding, but yeah. That other one only needs 2 more completions to finish anyway, so it's not going to be running much longer. Stuck. Good sir. This bloody cable layer. Is absolutely jammed in. Yeah, of course. Beached again. Oh. Huzzah! Okay, and that is why you don't go into ditches with this thing. Stuck on now. Oh, what were we stuck on there? That's a bit weird. Just the undulation of the terrain. It was, you know. There we go. Okay. Nearly there. Oh, and then we'll check on those routes, make sure that they're all good. this route. How are you doing, good sir? Come on, Mr. Voron, we need you to speed past. This only needs 4 more completions and it should be done. No, 3 more completions. 3 more completions. Damn, son. It's looking good. Right. Okay, we're going to switch again, and we're going to get this done next, I think, because this is going to be a long thing. Because not only do we have to basically drive all the way to the water station, laying tarmac and then rolling it as we go. There's no other way. Just to be safe, that is a lot of tarmac to be laid. But I did wonder if it was going to be the case, and it is. No, no, don't turn left when I'm pushing right, you darn thing. I swear, this thing is one of the worst vehicles to control in the game. I love how wide the paving is. Just don't even stop. Come on, that's better. I love how wide the pave lane thing is, but I'm starting to wonder if I should go back to the old version. Because if memory serves me right, it was narrower but more controllable, I think. Memories are fickle things though, aren't they? So who knows? Get the edge of that paver stuck on something and it just gums up the whole control system. I actually saw one of these the other day whilst working. They were repaving the car park at one of the hospitals that I frequent, and there was one of these sat there. Not exactly like this one, but it was the similar kind of design. Had the entire car park repaved in an afternoon, which was very impressive actually, because it wasn't a small car park by any means. I think that is the wooden logs all done. Shouldn't have to worry about that one anymore. The other route will be done soon as well, which means we need to get this one up and running as quickly as possible so that it can start completing, because if memory serves me right, I think this one needs to complete about 10 times to fully drain of available money, which we need at the moment, so so far, so good, actually. Getting there. Ah, we're getting there. We'll get there. We will get there. Eventually. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. We're nearly to the bridge now, actually, so then it's just across the bridge and up the hill, because that will need paving as well. Because the Wayfarers are not good with hills at all. I hope it's just the initial run that is a Wayfarer truck and not all of them. That could get really bad really quickly, but we'll see how it goes. Almost to the end of the sand now. Oh, Of course. You see that little leading edge gets stuck on a little bump. The whole thing grinds to a halt. No wonder the AI has problems with it. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I should use the other paver for the AI, along with maybe the smaller roller, so that it doesn't get kind of stuck as often. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Then use this guy for myself. Maybe. Oh. Alright. We'll have to give that a try, but I don't know how many more roads we have to create now. Probably none. Or hopefully none. That way. Powered by strawberry milk. Oh, just up the hill. And at least the paving is done, then we just need to roll it. Yep. This route should be able to finish whilst we get on with the rest of the cable laying. There is strawberry milk, babe, but it's right here. Do you want me to save you some? I will save you some. You sure? Tell you what I'll do. Next time I pick up some strawberry milk from the supermarket, I'll grab you some as well. I didn't know you were a fan, so I've just been grabbing myself a bottle for when I was on stream, you know? But I will get you some next time I grab some for myself as well. Hey, there's another boron delivery. Perfecciano. Perfection. There we go. Well, you know, that's why I only treat myself to it whilst I'm streaming, you know? Because, yeah, Natalie and I have actually switched off cow's milk recently. And actually changed over to oat milk. And apart from being delicious, it's really doing good for us. I always found myself feeling kind of sick, queasy, and ultimately not feeling very good after drinking cow's milk, whether it was in tea or coffee or whether it was cereal or what have you. So one day I got curious and bought a bottle of oat milk, and it's honestly, guys, it might sound weird, but it literally tastes like cereal milk. It really does. It's like drinking porridge, or I suppose people outside of Scotland or the UK might not know porridge. Oatmeal, you know, it's like drinking oatmeal / porridge. It's really good. I do recommend it. Give it a try. Let me know what you think, you know? Yeah, but we've been on oat milk for how long would it be, babe? A couple of weeks now, about 3 weeks maybe. We've been slowly subbing out everything for oat milk. And yeah, it's great. It's really good. Sounds about 3 weeks, I think. And I honestly can't see myself going back to cow's milk at all, like ever. It's really like actually it's like changed my life. Sorry to be dramatic, but you know. But yeah, no, it has, because especially when I went out for like a coffee at like a Starbucks or something like that, you know, or insert other coffee shop of your choice here. I used to always get lattes, like, in the past, and I've slowly started, like, I slowly started kind of diverting towards the coffees that had the least amount of milk in them. So I kind of went for flat whites and then cortados. Sometimes I even just get a double shot, you know, like a double espresso. And if I didn't, and I had a latte or a cappuccino or something, I always felt really bloated afterwards. Really unpleasant. Not a nice feeling. I don't know, maybe I'm lactose intolerant, or maybe lactose is slightly not agreeable. Because I can eat cheese just fine. Cheese doesn't bother me in the slightest, you know. Although yogurt makes me feel queasy. It's so weird. So weird. Like, just bodies in general weird, you know. Yeah, they really are. Yeah. Anyway, I'll spare you guys the rest of the dietary patterns of your fellow streamer. But yeah, I do recommend oat milk, guys. If you want to give it a try. It gets the Lynx seal of approval. We are nearly done with the paving, thankfully. Then we can get the route up and running again. You know the new DLC pack that's coming out for this soon? That has like the new... What does it have again? It has a new Scout. Has a new Dozer. And it has a new crane. New heavy crane. I would really like to see them put out a new roller that actually has a larger width to it. Because even this thing is small in comparison to the size of the paver. But if you wanted to pave the whole thing, you'd have to go over this twice. You know? Who's got time for that? Seriously. Who's got time for that? You're one. That's who. But we have made it to the pumping station. Off this guy off to the side here. Let's get that route back up and running. At least it goes from here. Yeah, it's 10 completions for this to finish. Oh, why are you driving off the road straight away? Seriously. Dude. Really? Really? Like, okay. But you're going to be sorely disappointed. It's just... Roadcraft in a nutshell. Now the Wayfarer's going to be beating him. Oh my lord. Come on, get by him, dude. There we go. Well, actually, that's kind of useful because the scout can push the Wayfarer now if the Wayfarer gets stuck. Actually, that is literally the most perfect thing that could have happened. Okay, let's leave them to it. Where did cable layer go? There we are. Okay. Hop on over to the other side of this facility and pick up cable laying. One turn. That's it. Now, where be edge? Just over here. Over here. Okay, so where can we cross? We're gonna have to go here, I think. So, first thing is across here. Then across this beach to here, across here, across here, up and up. I think that should work. Here's hoping. Let's see how we do. I don't know how deep this water is over here. It could be far too deep for this, in which case we're going to have to completely rethink how we're doing this, but hopefully this should work. Hopefully so. Ooh, from here we might actually be able to see the Wayfarer crossing the bridge. If it's not gotten there already. Might have crossed already, to be honest. We'll know any minute because it will flash up a infrastructure route completed message. I thought we would have seen it by now if it was crossing the bridge. Well, what you done now, mate, eh? Please tell me it hasn't. Actually, you know what? Adjust that out. There we go. Now it should be fine. I'm actually confident enough to just let that do its thing now. Out of the way, palm tree. Okay, this is... Okay. Water's not cool. Water's kind of deep, but maybe we can swim across a little bit of it. I think if across here should be okay. Oh, 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 oh! Please make it. You beauty! Failed again. Why, what are you doing? Sir, why are you trying to drive off the road? Like, literally, like, right off the road here. That. There we go. Okay, go. And we're going to watch you, Because obviously you can't be trusted. Go. Turning too early. Why is they turning so incredibly early? Look, he's not actually following the points. He's going... Okay, maybe he's kind of is following the points, but that looks like we might be round. Whoop whoop! Go, right. Okay, up and at him. Whew. Right. Good. I think that route is going to arrive here just as we're getting there with the electricity. That'll be a fun little double event. Da, 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 da. Ah, beautiful. Aha, look! And there's the route. Bada bing, bada boom. Fantastic. Okay. This has got one more completion and it's done. This has 10 more completions. We have a little guy. Oh no. Is it going to spawn another one? Or is it just going to be the little guy? It's just going to spawn the one. Perfect. Okay. Okay. What is left? Oh, wow. Okay. No side objectives? Really? We have no side objectives. We have no roads. We have no electricity. We have pipes. Pipes! Okay, that's what we need to do now then. We need to get working on the pipes. And we need 8 in total. First of all, where are the pipes that we need to replace? There is one there. There are 2 there. And 1 there. Okay, cool. That's 4. Where are the other ones? Nothing there. 1 there. 1 there. 2 there. Okay, that's actually doable. If we just took 8 pipes from here. See if we can fit 8 pipes in the back of this guy. Should be able to fit 8 pipes in the back of this guy. Might have to stack the other ones across the other way. Why is he jiggling so much? Why is he jiggling? Look at him jiggle. We're gonna have to stack the other ones across the other way, aren't we? Otherwise they won't fit. obviously, once we start actually unloading some of these pipes, we will have better ways of stacking them, shall we say. It's really weird how it's jigging so much. So much jiggle. Can I find a way to fit 2 more in here? Or 1 more, actually. 1 more. And then the last one we can put on the crane itself. So that'll be fine. I can spin this around, maybe. Just kind of plop it in there. Perfect. Crane. Facciano. That. Alrighty ho, where are we going for the first one? Down the road. Literally just following the route that we made. I will say, since they fixed the stability of this truck, it has just, in my expectations of it, you know? When it first got released and it was like really wobbly, like even just empty it was really wobbly, I was just like, yeah, this is unusable. I just can't use it. It's gonna fall over as soon as you, like, you know, drive over a slightly bumpy piece of terrain. But after the hotfix for it, it has, well, it's outstanding, shall we say. I mean, look at that. Look at this ability to just cart monstrous amounts of stuff. Whoa! And even when I do silly things like get a tank slapper like that, it doesn't fall over. It would have done prior. Previous update would have been like, whoop, on your side. Get out of here. Right. Once I have replaced all of these pipes, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the hub just to see how many more missions we have to do on this map, because other than these pipes, I don't know what else there is left. We don't have any roads, we don't have any infrastructure routes, we don't have nothing. Okay, that's that. Let's fix that, and onwards. The next 2 pipes are on the bridge, and there is a crane there. Yes, there is a crane there, because, haha, you know when I dropped off that huge piece of water tower at the steel pipes facility from the Zeeks earlier? Yeah, I actually had the full water tower. I had the top piece of the water tower as well. But sadly, as I was traversing the bridge, the trailer struck the corner, and the other half fell off, because for some reason it wouldn't allow me to pack it, so I kind of wedged it in with the other half of the water tower and packed that on, but apparently that wasn't good enough. So the top of the water tower is actually, as you can see, down there. I kind of struck the far end of the bridge, and it just fell straight off, which was not great, but you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't you. I actually didn't think that was going to happen. And then it did. Oh, this game hates me! I now have a pipe stuck down there. Okay, it didn't roll all the way to the bottom. Maybe I can still reach it. It's just there. Can I reach it? I can! Okay. Things are not as bad as I thought they were going to be. I thought I was going to have to go and find a whole nother pipe there. But no! We have been saved. Okay. Let's go and put the last pipe in here. Beautiful. Right. Pull this guy out of the way, then we can go and slap the last pipe for this first section in. Out. We might actually need this crane again. I think some of the pipes in the next section are going to be really awkward to get to with this one. Yeah, I think we're going to need a crane. Maybe not for all of them, but certainly for a couple of them. Oh, we put this lovely paved road here. We're a genius. Where is it? Just there. That's it. Just pipe. Beautiful. Right. Strap those up. Right. Next pipe. Down here. Do we need a crane or can we do it ourselves? Only time will tell. Oh, actually, there it is. Now, is that a... could get to it from here. I'm gonna have a little goosey. It's more, it's not so much the height and more the distance. That is a lot of downhill as well. I'm gonna have to be really careful here. Where? Oh, okay. Strap that down. Let's fold the crane first. Strap it in reverse. Feet up. And big reverse. Whew. Okay. One down. That is one that I thought I was going to need a crane for. So I'm happy that we got that one sorted. The next one I don't think we'll need a crane for. I think it's pretty easy to access. But the two after that, the final two, I think we will need a crane for. Because I think they are above a ravine. Which means we'll probably have to go in from below. Let's just check where the next pipe is. Ooh, that's also elevated. I didn't think that one was elevated, so we might need the crane for all three of these. That's okay, we should be able to bring a crane over. Oh yeah. Oh yes. We're not going to have the boom height to reach that, unfortunately. Yeah, we could no doubt get the pipe down, but not going to get it back up again. So where are? Ooh, that guy might actually be the best bet. He's right here. We are not far away. We can actually cut across the extra bridge we made. Route is completing nicely at the moment. Come on. That's it. There we go. Yeah, there's two of the pipes. You see them down there? In that valley? That's where two of the pipes are. Get down off this hill without having to go all the way around. Yeah, I can go down this way. Whoa! How to flip a crane. Whoop, whoop. If that had been the Phoenix crane, that would have flipped several times and landed on its noggin. But the Zeke's crane is just perfect. This is another one of the bridges that I made in the intervening time, guys. I think it only needed like 6 logs or something, so it wasn't that much of a problem. Right. I wonder, should I bring the other truck over here first and do these two? Once we get down there, is it going to be a problem getting back up? No? Now, let's go and do the single one. And then we'll come back and do double. Yeah, I think that's Probably a better idea. Don't have to go that far anyway, so all good. Ah. There is. Now, I go in here. So. Come here, pipe. Up. Perfect. Right. This guy down to the next location. And we'll bring Wayfarer up. Come on. There we go. Walk round the corner. I wonder how close we are to this now. Is literally all we have to do now to, you know, construct the building? Is that literally the only thing that we're going to have left in a minute? If so, then that is actually incredible. Ooh. Through. There's a bit of a drop. Okay. Let's position ourselves so that we can get to both of these pipes at the same time, preferably. Perfect. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Pipes over there. Whoa! Oh, you absolute! No! You. How do I keep doing this to myself?
Do a flip!
What do I keep doing to myself continuously? Ah! Get out of here, tree. Ah! No flips. No flips. That's what I want. It's not my lot in life to actually get no flips. Hello there, Skickle. Skicklefins? Skickle. Yeah. Fun name. Welcome in. Now we've got to get all the way back up the hill, and then all the way back over, and pull the darn guy back onto his wheels. Just as I was saying earlier, oh hey, I'm really impressed by how more stable the Wayfarer is. Yeah, me and my big mouth. Fins. Aha. There we go. Right, let's get this guy back. At least he was only here and not halfway across the map. You know, I mean, I will say that. At least it's just here. But that is annoying. You know, that's grr, you know. Nope, that is completely upside down now. Come on, back on your wheels. No, he's not going to, is he? No, he's going to go completely back on his roof again. Come on. Upright. This guy does not want to go upright, apparently. He wants to be on his roof forever. Stay. Stay. Stop. Good boy. All right. There we go. Whew. I'm always open to tips and tricks, Finns, but I do know my way around Roadcraft these days, so I am doing okay. It is usually my hubris that gets me in trouble, you know. I am nothing if a bit of a carefree player sometimes. I'm just like, it'll be fine, no worries, and then, you know, disaster strikes. Like there, where I just decided to just Hail Mary send it and just flipped over. Because, you know, I am a big dum-dum. See if we can't actually keep this guy on his wheels this time. Just there, that looks like a suitable... So that looks like... Oh, for the love of Griminy, come on! Just... Seriously, game, you're gonna do this to me, right? You're gonna... What do I have to do to please you? I swear, sometimes this game just actually hates me. I have to pick this guy up and put him on the road at this rate. Come on, you useless sausage, honestly. Aye, 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 aye. I am actually on the verge of taking back everything I said about the new and updated and improved Wayfarer truck here, because he just does not want to behave himself. he's completely stuck in a goddamn bush. Maybe just get one winch. Ooh, there. Pull. Okay. Not that helpful right now. I see your message, Fins. I'm just trying to keep my focus on this because if I don't, I'm gonna flip the Zix crane as well as everything else, so, you know. Nope, not that one. That one. That's it. Come on, up and over. Right, okay. I think we're good. Hearing me. Oh yeah, totally, Fins. Yeah, no, I have cranes all over the map for, you know, emergency use. That was possibly just one of the worst recoveries I've had to do because of the location and the truck involved. Because if anything is going to go wrong with one of these guys, it's going to go badly wrong. That's the truth, you know? Alright. We'll reverse up the hill because there's no way I'm turning around down here. Whoa. Trees have been lined with explosives. Watch out, guys. Okay, so a little 10-minute distraction there, annoyingly. Let's turn this around. Please just turn around. No more shenanigans from you, Mr. Wayfarer. Don't want that. Perfect. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, maybe the final two pipes can be inserted. Oh, that's not somewhere where we can go down. Thought it was. However, this is... Whoa, please don't bump the back of my truck like that. Thank you kindly, game. Out of the way, tree. Come on, down you go. That's it. Oh, steady. Okay, perfect. Right. Let's get this done. Actually, let me just have a quick look at those infrastructure routes. How did you end up there? You've been progressing fine for like the entire time this route has existed, and this time you suddenly decide to take an excursion. Get back to completing. I do find it odd that you know, these infrastructure routes, they have the same trucks going round and round them, with exactly the same route plotted, and yet sometimes they'll just fail. For seemingly no reason at all, they'll just decide to drive off the road. Like, excuse me, good sirs. Only I'm allowed to drive off the road. And only when it is necessary. That, please. construction. Perfect. Right. Up we go. Oh. Could you, come on. Perfect. Oy, oy, oy. Right. That's that. So that route is completing. Everything else is done. The only thing is the main objective. Right. Here's what we're going to do. Like I said, let's just return to the hub because I don't know. Have we completed everything? It seems weird. If we have, Hocker. There are 2 side missions and an infrastructure request left. I knew it! I knew it! Where are they? What are they? Why haven't I found them yet? I've been everywhere. I literally have been everywhere. What am I missing? Feels like the infrastructure request is tied to a task and something else. I was going to say, it didn't feel like I'd done everything, you know? It did not feel like I had done everything. So, where could these jobs be? Perchance? There looks like there's a thing there. But I can't see anything else. I've been to all the different buildings. Unlocked all of the garages. Everything has power. The electricity's all done. The pipes are all done. Where are these things coming from? Like, what are they? Where are they? There's a garage there as well, actually. That looks like a route. Where do I find these? I don't particularly want to complete the last mission until I've, you know, gotten everything. There's nothing here. We passed through here with the with the cable layer anyway, so there's 2 garages, there's 2 like root garages here as well, so I'm thinking that this one is associated with the job. It wouldn't be tied to activating the quarry because that doesn't work like that. Where is this job? Where are these jobs? I am absolutely flummoxed. We did the temple. There's nothing left in there. Unless there's something like in the bottom of one of these chasms that I haven't seen yet, but... There be something there. Hmm. Hmm. This is not good. This is why. This is the one qualm I have with this expansion. I had it with the other map as well, in that because you have to go around and find the objectives, sometimes you are literally left just scratching your head going, where is it? Because, quite honestly, I'm sat here scratching my head going, where is it? It's just, excuse me? I literally cannot see anything or anywhere that I have not yet been. I can't see like a vehicle or a piece of cargo or anything. I think I'm just going to have to go into I think I'm just going to have to go to just to doing the main mission now. I don't know where those two things are. We'll just have to find them later, I guess. But first, we need to get the rest of the pipes from the facility. Dum, 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 dum. Shazam! There we go. Right. Now we need to go... Well, actually, if we go to the facility, or rather to the canyon base, we can come from here. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm not sure. Do you mean the new ones, the trio pack that's coming out? I don't actually think it's out yet. The new DLC. I think it's out yet. I could be wrong, but I can't actually remember what the release date set on that was now. Look that up. I will say none of the vehicles are particularly exciting. They're all just kind of alternative versions of stuff we have already. So, you know, it's nice that it's included for free in the year pass, but I don't know if I will end up using many. But yeah, honestly, I would say that most of the base game vehicles are just, the best thing. These things are amazing. I now have 3 of them. I was just like, yep, I regret nothing. 360,000 well spent, to be absolutely honest, because these things, save so much time transporting materials around, really do hope I don't have to, like, resort to looking up where these missions are, because that would be really annoying. I bet they're, like, in a place that is really easy to just miss entirely. I probably haven't got them because I didn't drive quite close enough to back that up a little bit. There we go, and then switch over to this guy, say. Storage. Actually, what do we need? We need 9 logs, 9 beams, 9 slabs, and 9 pipes. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop, whoop. Wait, did I just get credit for another mission there? Oh. The drought has been overcome and people have even started to return to this area. Let's hope that our work can bring prosperity to the region. Yep, let's keep playing. Oh, yeah. Ah, but there! You've done it! Pumping station is operational, people are dancing, yada yada, but we've still got to deal with broken pipes in the distribution network. All the precious water needs to actually reach the... Wait. We need the pipe connection to the town of Coria, a map on the map. A couple more tasks before we can truly complete everything. It's been not working. Disasters, floods, drought, blah blah. Okay. Oh, okay. Restore sand quarry to operational. Wait. Oh, connecting these sand quarries? Cool. Okay, well, we actually have made an infrastructure route for that, or at least we have, you know, we have the, oh no. Oh no. It's Wayfarer trucks. Oh no. Hopefully going downhill it's not going to cause it too much of a problem. Am I going to have to... I'm going to have to pave this as well, aren't I? I can just see it now. My perfect run has been destroyed by Wayfarer trucks. Yeah. Wayfarer trucks. I'm definitely going to have to pave this hill. Because there is no way that these guys are making it up that hill. Not a chance. But, you know, at least we have a route for them to take, if nothing else. Oh, the joy of it all, the joy of it all. Why did it wait until now to give me that mission? Like, that's kind of weird, but let's hope that I can get this all finished before today. That would be grand. Is this a one-time route? Can I literally just push this guy? I wonder if this is a one-time route. If it is, then amazing. Because the other quarry job was a one-time route. Maybe this one is too? Here's hoping. I knew I would have to come across here at some point. I just knew it. Wait, oh, we're going... Oh, we're going there? Hang on a second. Okay, I might actually be able to... I thought we were going to that quarry. That's where it said it was going. Let's rejig this. There is... one-time route. Yeah. Okay. So... Oh my god, why can't I just remove everything? Okay, we're gonna go this way. Right. I'm hoping, with this being downhill, that we can get through here alright. Might have to borrow the dozer to push it along this here. I think the dozer's pretty close by, so... I did think it was weird that they had me build this road here, right? And then not use it for anything. You know? So... that explains that mystery, you know? Probably have helped if I'd looked at the actual destination before I started plotting the route. But... I was wondering if I'd have to do something with this route here, this sand track here. But I think we should be alright. This is the previous route that I've used here. I just wish it wasn't Wayfarers. Literally any other truck other than Wayfarers. Apart from maybe the cement mixers, and it would have been fine. Where did the dozer go? He's up here. Time to go, my sir. Let's go. We have a truck to push. I'm just hoping it makes it down the hill. Oh, you're going to cause problems, aren't you? Please get stuck there and fail the route because you've already completed, so I don't need it to be going. Aha. Okay. We've got to be closer. I bet those two tasks were fixing the two sets of water pipes, right? And then that would make this route the last thing that needs to be done. And it failed. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? I can't even get down a hill without failing. Oh, how do you even... Isn't even odd. Okay. let's get this done. This should be the last thing we need to do then. Oh, perfect. Those two guys crashed into each other. Haha! Oh no, that guy just got stuck. God, that still needs to complete 5 times? Are you kidding me? There you go, good sir. Off you trot. Let's go. We shall follow you along. You're doing quite well on this sand road. I mean, it is downhill, so, you know, kind of to be expected, but... Oh, wow! He's doing... Oh, thought he'd get stuck there, but never mind. Through you go, good sir. Go on. Oh. Off you, Trotsky. Oh, I have completely jackknifed this guy. I have completely jackknifed him. But he's away. Go, good sir. Go! Huzzah! Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm really happy if I can get this map done today. Be a really, really good way to end the stream today, I will say. Alright, you're on tarmac now. You shouldn't have any problems. Unless you decide to drive off the tarmac. In which case there might be problems. Come on, let's go. Get finished early as well. We even have some time to sell all of the materials that we have. That would be really good. Up you go. There we go. So close. Come on. I hate having to babysit him, but if I leave him, he is going to get stuck. Like, immediately. It's just how it is, you know? Right, this is where he's going to need some more pushes, I think. Not maybe on this little bit here, but certainly once we get down into the riverbed. Downhill, he should do fine, though. That's really close. No, 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 no. Do not, good sir. Do not. That's it. Get yourself out of that water. Come on. Let's go. Steer right a little. Oh, you absolute dingle. Come on. Scoot. There we go. That's it. There we are. Okay, okay, now we're good. Mostly. You make sure I don't jackknife him by putting too much force into the push. Go. Okay. There. Come on, come on. Be a small hill, turn right. That's it, get back in the centre. Go on. Full power. Nearly there. So close. Ay, ay, ay. All objectives complete. Woo! Okay, well, if that's the case, the only thing left to do then is to visit the sell point. Get rid of these resources that we don't need. So let's go and do that. Earn ourselves a little bit of cash. And if we have time left after that, we'll have a look at getting the toy trucks as well. I know where two of them are. I found one in the temple, and I know where another one is on a rock next to a lake. So I can definitely get those two, but I don't know where the other two are on this map, so probably not going to find them in 20 minutes, but you never know. Certainly sell all of these all of this excess material that we have. Also gives the infrastructure route some time to complete as well. Could we drive up? Oh, we could actually drive straight up this hill if we would go to here and just like literally straight over. Come around from this side. Maybe. Up here. In like that. Just so that we don't have to drive all the way around, because otherwise it's quite a ways. See if this is even possible first. Oh yeah. That's no problem. Say, or this guy gets completely bogged down. Can you not get stuck on rocks, please? The one mortal enemy of this thing is rocks. Then again, that's like saying nuclear weaponry is the one mortal enemy of, you know, ants. As far as this game goes, rocks are the mortal enemy of everything, as is, you know, nuclear weaponry. But we made it, so that's good. Oh, tree made out of actual rubber. Oh, it wants to come with us. My truck found a stick. Like, I like this tree. It's coming with me. I'm going to plant it at home. Issue, maybe. Okay, around here. Thing is there's a truck bed there and a rock just there that is stopping us from getting anywhere. But I think we are... Yeah, that was ugly, but it worked. Perfect. Okay, now if we... Yeah... Back it in this way. Oh, let me activate the resource zone here, are you? See how it is. Nothing in the way, is it? There we go. That's where I want it at all. Perfect. Okay. Use this guy. I come over here, right? That's how we do it. Come over here. Can I please stop getting the shot thing? There we go. Right. Resource. No. Resource storage. That's it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sell. Perfect. Okay. And then back to this guy. Result. No. Result storage. Shop. Sell all. Perfect. Result storage. 5. Sell all of them. And once more. Shop and sell. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Now then, where did Mr. Voron go? Get you back to the canyon base. Right. Because this is where we left one of the trucks. Go. Oh, where the hell is where's my camera gone? Oh my, stop, camera, knock it, where are you, what are you, ah my god! What is going on with my camera? Stop. It's become one with the truck. Ay, ay, ay. What was... Oh, my lord. What? Stop it, camera. What is all that about, huh? Crazy Marmaduke. Right. Okay, we have 15 minutes. Yeah, that should be enough. There's a couple of forklifts that I've seen, and we want to go and get the other truck as well. So let's go and get that, and that is altogether should be a nice 30k, which will be beautiful. That's where we will end for today once we've got those things sorted. My camera is completely messed up. I may have to just return to the hub just to fix the camera issue, you know? Hey. You are not helping my forward progress, but you need to carry on. Because you are earning me more money. So I can't rightly ram you off the road now, can I? Hmm? Not really. Not if I want money. Oh my lord, he's so slow. Ugh. My camera has completely... camera is completely broken. Right, hang on guys. Before we go any further, I'm going to jump in and out just to see if it fixes that bug. It does seem to be that Roadcraft has a fair few of these. I know Saber are working on things. But it would be nice to have, like, you know, a bug-free experience. I always seem to have at least one bug per session. It's terrible, it's just annoying more than anything, you know? Okay. Come on, game, you're wasting my time. Stuff to do, things to gather. If I can bring that other toy truck to me. Actually, yes, I could. Rather than having to drive all the way to it, I could grab a crane. My camera is nuts. Well, what's going on with that? Go. Perfect. Right, there's nothing else. Oh, Lord, there goes my... It's like if I try and move it, like, in a certain position, it just disappears into the truck bed. Is that another one? That's another one. Oh my lord, this is so annoying. That's a third one of these I've spotted now. Oh, get out. Thank you. I might have to drive with the camera locked to the crane, which is going to be really weird, but, you know, if it'll allow me to actually see where I'm going, it might be the only way I... No. Good sir. No. Good sir. Could you please not? Oh my god, this guy is just not wanting to behave. Why are you like that? This is all because of that darn toy truck, I tell you. That's not going to do the vehicle any good at all. That's more like it. Alrighty-ho. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to... Oh. Excuse me? It failed? Where did it fail? Oh, there again, of course. Not just it, you know, when it just... Like I said, it's weird how a route can, you know, be perfectly fine for ages and then randomly fail because the NPC decided to drive 1 pixel further over. Uh-oh. Shut up. I can't see where I'm going because I'm in crane camera mode, so you have to watch out for me, NPCs, I'm afraid. Still got time to get this sold, get the last well, the second toy truck as well. Just gonna have to grab a crane, I think, from the garage and take it over to the spot. That should be fine. There's another one of these forklifts at the actual resource base, you know, so it's a nice easy 5k. I'm so glad earlier when that pipe rolled down that hill that it didn't go all the way to the bottom. That would have been devastating. Why is it failing now of all times? You know, like, what's going on here? Get over there. Dumb thing. Go this way, don't we? Oh, stop it. Stop it. Camera, even the crane camera is messing up now. It's almost like the game thinks that that toy truck is dragging along the ground. Because look, it keeps puffing out little bits of smoke, little bits of sand. Why is it doing that? I do not know. Let's get this sold. This should be a nice easy 20k. Boom. Sorted. Okay, and then yep, just here, another forklift. Grab this guy. Drop this off. Get it sold. Sell sell that guy for another 5,000. Perfect. Right. Well, guys, the next toy truck is right here. I don't think I'm going to push my luck trying to get it on stream. I'll get that later, but basically I'm just going to get a crane out of here, come down, grab it, take it to the thing and sell it. And one of these days, this bloody thing here will decide that it actually wants to work. Why is it choosing now all of a sudden to create issues? You only have to complete 3 more times. Get to working, you. But yeah, other than draining this route of the last few remaining resources and grabbing that toy truck, that's this map done. Oh, I will say, this expansion has been a lot more fun than the previous expansion. It's been considerably easier as well, I will say. But, like, you know, in terms of, like, what I've been asked to do and how I've been asked to do it, it's been so much more enjoyable than Contamination. Contamination took forever and at times made me pull my hair out. But we have worse to come. We have worse to come, because the only maps we have left to do now for Roadcraft are... we've got to carry on with Colonel. I think we're only like 7% in. We literally did about an hour, I think, when I finished Sandswept. We jumped into Colonel for a little bit just to kind of check it out. And then the new expansion hit, so, you know, we moved to this and did these 2 maps. But we also have, what's it called, Washout? The final map of the previous expansion, which we haven't even started on yet. So we have 2 more maps to do on Roadcraft. Yeah. We'll have to see how we get on. SnowRunner PTS for Season 18 has now launched. It's been live this whole week, basically. It's looking good. It's looking... Well, I'm not going to say it's looking better than Phase 17, because the last time I said that, it was about Phase 17 looking better than Phase 16. And we all know how that turned out. So, yeah. I'm going to reserve judgment until we actually start playing that to say whether it's better or not. But it certainly looks like it has some interesting stuff, some interesting new trailers, some buffs that are very, very, very appealing, and a couple of good little interesting trucks to check out as well. So we'll carry on with Roadcraft on the Sundays until that goes live, which will probably be another month, maybe 2. Who knows? We'll have to just keep an eye on things and see how they go. But yeah, hopefully that'll be enough time for us to complete Colonel at least, and maybe make a start on Washout. But yeah, that's that. So that's it for today. Next stream will be Wednesday. We'll be carrying on with Docked. Yeah. Carrying on with Docked for now on Wednesday, and then we'll have to see, because like I said I think it was last Wednesday, my workplace is currently redoing all of our schedules, and we're supposed to get about 3 months notice of our schedules. Most of the time we get about 6 weeks, so we get about half that, in terms of like what we have ahead of us. At the moment, after next week, I don't have a schedule for the week after that, or any time in the future. So I'm hoping that they put out a schedule for us this week. Otherwise, it's going to be very interesting. So obviously, I can't say what's going to happen those weeks because I don't know what schedule I'm going to be on. But yeah, all being well, Docked on Wednesday, Farming Sim the week after that, and we'll be back for some Roadcraft next Sunday. So thanks for joining me, everyone. hope you all enjoyed. Let's actually just go back to the hub just to confirm that we are 100% for this expansion. And then the next thing will be heading to Colonel. So until then, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, there we are, 100%. Look at that. Nice. And then, oh, that's the wrong button. No. And then wash out and Colonel. So, join me next time, guys. And until then, take care, stay safe. I'll catch you later. Bye for now, everyone.